Hey guys, it's Splinterverse. Welcome to another episode of Frostring Fridays. Today we're playing a deck called Zakiir Jank, and I think I got it on TCG browser back in the day when it was active. So we're going to do a little deck tech here, introduce you to the deck. It's going to take a little longer because it is a Jank deck, so there are 150 cards. If you'd like to skip the deck tech, I will leave a timestamp in the description. I'll also leave the full deck list there so you don't have to pause and write down everything. But before I get started, please subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon and the like button. All those things help me out a lot and I appreciate it. So starting with the champion, we have Dreaming Fox with a basic Sapphire Shard 7 charge. Create an Oracle Song and put it into your hand. So it's an action, target champion draws 2 cards. This card is also in our deck itself, but you'll see actions and drawing are really helpful in this particular deck. And because it is a Jank deck, if you don't have all of these cards, experiment. The key cards are the Zakiir cards and the Jank Bot. If you can get those, experiment with some other Ruby and Sapphire cards and just, have fun with it. Being a 150 card deck, it's not a deck I expect to go all the way. It might, but I'd say it's a long shot that it's going to get all the way through the whole arena. So just have fun with it. Maybe even play tier 1 to just get some additional fun in before the game is gone. So Crackling Vortex, play set of those. That's going to give us extra charges because this is an expensive charge power at 7. And by the way, his starting health is 25. Ruby Ice, play set of those. Same with Sapphire Ice. Ruby Shard and Sapphire Shard, we got 21 of each of those. Shard of Innovation, we've got 4 of those. And Well of Innovation, 4 of those. Now you can swap in Remnants. You can swap in Roots of Innovation, Remnants of Innovation, whatever you have available if you need to. Or just do more of the regular shards if you need to. Adaptatron, 4 of those playset with its equipment. So the equipment is going to enable us to put it on any troop instead of just the Adaptatron itself, and then the other equipment is going to add the 0 for life drain. So you want both pieces of those equipment if you've got them. Arcane Focus, playset of those. It's going to give you the opportunity to look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put one of them into your hand and put the remaining cards into your deck. Archmage Wrenlocke, not using his equipment, I don't think, or are we? Nope, we're not. When you play an action, draw a card. So again, actions are helpful. There's a lot of actions in this deck, so he's going to get you some card draw if you do that. Now the chest plate would be nice, but we're kind of using that on our Adaptatron, so that might be a modification. Try not having that, although the life drain is really good on this thing. Burn, we got a playset of those. Deal 2 damage to target champion or troop. Very helpful. Burning Tendrils, it's empowered, so it can become a 6 cost to do 6 damage to target troop and 4 to that troop's controller. Double threshold though. You really only need 2 Ruby thresholds and 2 Sapphire in this deck. However, there's a card we're going to show you that does damage based on the number of Ruby thresholds you have. So once you hit 2 for each, you want to increase your Ruby as often as you can. So very cool card. Chimes of the Zodiac, play set of those, because once we play all these actions, copying them is a lot of fun and it's helpful to play them multiple times. Crackling Bolt, play set, deal 3 damage to target champion or troop and gain a charge. Again, that helps us get to the 7 that we need here, and it's going to do damage to troop or champion, which is nice. Then you've got your Cyclone Shaper. This is just the alternate art. We have a play set of those here, between the alternate art and the regular. You can empower this, so actions in your hand have cost -1 or -2 if it's empowered. Plus it has flight, so it's a good troop. Dream Eagle, playset. You've seen this in other decks, the Silent Dream in particular. Flight, deploy, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, put one of them into your hand, put the remaining cards into your deck, so that's good. Electrofry, another empower. You can deal 3 damage to each champion or troop, or 6 if you've empowered it to an 8 cost card and it's an action. We do have 4 of those. I'm only showing 2 here because we have 2 of the alternate art down here. Forbidden Tomeseeker, you know, when you draw a card, this gets +1/+1. So definitely a fun one, especially with all the additional draws from our Oracle songs and various cards in this deck. Can buff this guy up pretty big, or gal. Fuel for the Fire. Each champion draws 2 cards. Another action. Jank Bot. You can only include it in your deck if it contains 150 cards. So, but when it attacks, it plays 3 cards from your deck free. So that's nice. And if you get multiples of those out, you're going to play multiple cards, which is a lot of fun. Lady Devonshire, however you say it. At the start of your turn, put a random action in your crypt into your deck. All your cards with the same name in all zones get when you play this, copy it. So that can be really, really helpful. And kind of works nicely with a lot of things that we have going on. Oracle Song, you saw that earlier. Target yourself, draw 2 cards. And we have playset of those. So playsets of almost everything that you're seeing in this deck, other than resources, although we're really playing playsets of all those as well. Ruby Lance, so now this is the card that I was telling you about. Deal 1 damage to target troop for each ruby you have. So definitely want to go more than that. And then you also gain a ruby with the boots we've got equipped here, so that's nice. Slitering Marauder, -1 for each action in your crypt, and then you can play a target action in your crypt, void it, and play it for free, basically. So pretty cool. And then the equipment, we're using the gloves here. Actions in your hand have cost -1. So like the Cyclone Shaper, it's going to reduce that cost. Play set of those. Play set of the Crowd Roars. Here, when a troop you control deals combat damage to a champion, if this is in your hand, this gets cost -1 this turn. Draw 3 cards. Those cards get at the end of your turn. If this is in your hand, discard this turn. This is really only good when you have a lot of resources, because even if you're drawing this stuff, it's gonna still have a certain amount of cost. So if I was to take something out of this deck and free up a slot, it would probably be this. We are using the equipment, so those actually get -1 for each troop you control. So if you control a lot of troops, this card's really good because it can make those things cost nothing. And I misspoke earlier in the video when I said that you only need 2. You do need 3 ruby for Wrath of Zakiir and Zakiir himself. So definitely want to get to 3 of those. And again, for Ruby Lance, as many as you can get. Now for Sapphire, the most you need is 2. So just keep that in mind. So Wrath of Zakiir is interesting. It's quite expensive, but you transform into Zakiir, then deal 5 damage to each non-dragon champion and each non-dragon troop. So once you are Zakiir, you can spend one charge power to deal 2 damage to target champion or troop, then create a random Power of Zakiir card and put it into your hand. When a dragon troop you control deals damage to an opposing champion, create a random Power of Zakiir card and put it into your hand. So Power of Zakiir cards are pretty powerful. Definitely would enjoy having those in your hand. Transmogrifade, revert and transform target troop into a random artifact constant or troop with cost -1. It's just good to screw with the AI plans, because they're typically planning to do something with the cards they're playing. Their decks are very tuned to them. When you play this, it kind of screws up what they were planning. Zakiir, another triple threshold here for Ruby. Flight, at the start of your turn, create a random Power of Zakiir card and put that into your hand. He is unique. But again, those Power of Zakiir cards are pretty powerful. And then down here we have Zakir's Frenzy. So we're playing 3 cards with Zakiir in the name, and we are using the equipment on this. At the start of your turn, create a random action that you meet the threshold requirements to play and put it into your hand. But this says when you play an action, this gets cost -1 in all zones. So pretty easy to play this if you've been playing actions, and it only has one threshold, so it's not bound by those other two Zakiir cards. These can be sitting in your hands for a while. Even some of the others can, because they need double. So definitely want to work on getting your thresholds as you can. As I said, playset for those. So pretty much playset for everything. I'm not seeing anything that doesn't have a playset. If there is, it's because it's alternate art. Everything else is, you know, you might try, you know, you could do a Bird Ambrosia in here. You could do Permafrost. Those would probably be good to remove, you know, the requirements of this guy. You know, I would consider maybe playing 4 Permafrosts and maybe 4 Ambrosias. So, you know, maybe instead of the Shard of Innovation, something to try. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you make any tweaks that you feel are successful with this deck, so I can maybe play it before the game is shut down completely. So anyway, that's it for the deck tech. On to the matches. So we skipped Tier 1, going straight to Tier 2. I'm going to go first against this guy. Hope is that we can get the Jank Bot going. If he doesn't mill us here, we should be able to get our Jank Bot mana resource. Play this first, because Jank Bot may play an action. Nice, second Jank Bot. So now we have Zakiir. Always go Ruby if you've got 2 Sapphire. 3 Jank Bots with a Jank deck. All right. Just so much stuff. Oh my god. Wait. So cool. Play this and just finish it off here. Wow, having multiple Jank Bots with a Jank deck is a lot of fun. So with this boss, we want to make sure we have a action in our hand that is worth copying before we finish mulliganing. I think this is good. Here's our opponent. Yeah, I don't unfortunately have a lot of time to test these decks and make sure I get a great run for you guys. So I'm gonna hold off on the burn because I'm sure he'll play something that we want to use it on. Of course. This game is so buggy, they need to restart the servers, but they don't care because they can't even fix our auction house for the final 2 months. And are we stuck? Nope. Okay. Second one didn't do very good on that. Should have done it in the other order. I don't know why I didn't do it in the proper order there, but whatever. strain on it. Why didn't I do that? I'm going to go ahead and do that before this thing gets owned. I love Chimes of the Zodiac. Actually, I should just do it to him. And we'll be done. Yep. Very good. Chimes of the Zodiac is the business. It is the business. Alright, Burly Botanist can be obnoxious. Let's see what happens. No guarantees, guys. We're playing a jank deck. This could be done in tier 2, or it could be amazing. Let's see. Oh, I want my jank bot, but look at this guy. He's gonna summon so many dreadlings. I'm gonna try it, but I'm pretty confident it's gonna fail. But the only reason I'm sticking with it is we've got our jank bot. Yeah, that's brutal. Yep, probably gonna lose this one, guys. As I told you, he's pretty crazy. The starting hand we had was garbage. I should have mulliganed, but whatever. I'll have time to play this over and over the same deck, trying to get a good recording. I mean, let's concede this match so you guys don't have to sit and watch it. Alright, Glacky, alright. This deck should be pretty good against Mill, since there's so many cards. Once again we have our Jank Bot, so we will give it a whirl. Might makes for agony. Well, let's see. Let's do this so we can make sure we have enough to get our Jank Bot. This does a cure error, but that's alright. So he's gonna get to play a free card, lovely. Next turn. Although he'll probably use that on it. So we'll go with something else. Resources, that's right. Archmage Wrenlocke is really good in this, yeah. That's why we waited for Jank Bot. Can't let him ruin our fun. Gravy all the way. Nice. Fortunately, I have to target my own troop. I guess I could have targeted that and then I would have died, but still. No, let's not target it twice. Let's do this. Another. So 2 mill guys in a row. Wow. Alright. And one of our defeats has been erased already, so. It's a cool sleeve you don't get to see very often. Alright, Jank Bots all the way. Hopefully we can get to them before we're overwhelmed here. Nice, we'll have 2 troops to play. Turn 2 and 3 till we get to 4. Gotta do this and this. Nice. Nice, Zakiir, Lady, all of these are great. Only one spider. Just duplicating. I guess this. Myself, of course. Who else would I want to draw cards? Foolish, my man. Quite foolish. Oh, they're unique. I didn't realize. Play burn. And triple it, but I can't. Let's see what kind of chaos he reps now. Oh, Terranantula. That's good for him. Terrantula. Thankfully I can get rid of all these. Alright, so we beat both the mill opponents with that deck. It's not very scary going against the mill opponents when your deck is 150 cards. Seaweed Behemoth. This is what our opponent's up to. And I don't like this hand very much. I'm just scared to go to mulligan too much. Because, you know, we have... Alright, so I'm going to start popping these and putting non... Because the important threshold to get to is 4. 4 resources, that is. Yeah, I know, this guy's gonna become a pain next turn, but that's alright. Or this turn. Gotta get this out of here. It's a little obnoxious. Now I want to play my Jank Bot, but I suspect he has some sort of removal. So we're going to do this. Gotta love the Jank Bot. Lots of stuff going on. Do it to one of these guys, I guess. Could play that, but he could end up getting something worth you know, that could wipe everything or something, so not doing that. Just for fun. Mad actions. Like, it's just so fun, even if, like, we don't make it all the way to the end, it's gonna be fun, right? I'm trying to make this work, although I don't think it will. Here's our enemy. And he's got an amazing sleeve that you don't see that often. give me a resource. No. Should have taken the other one just to get the second blue, but that's okay. You guys get to see all of my mistakes in living color. Yeah, if I had taken that, I would have next turn been able to play that. Not that I would have. I'm probably going to go with my Jank Bot first. I have enough resources to get a Zakiir going if I lose my Jank Bot here. Oh my god. Well, you know, his transforms into a random troop with +2. Oh. Okay. My goodness. Thank goodness for the AI stupidity there. I have to do this because if it becomes what it was supposed to be originally, we're screwed. Jeez. Wow. Creative math there we're doing just to win. Halfway through, guys. There's our enemy. I want to keep. empower is kind of annoying because it's always glowing at you. Like, do you want to empower this? No, I don't. It should really only glow at you if you even have the opportunity to empower it. Like you have the resources to empower it. I think I'll go with this. Now I wish I'd taken that Adaptatron. It's okay. I know, it made it worse for us, but still. That's fine. That helps us out, thank you. Well, before we play this, let's go ahead and draw our cards. I might be hurting myself by giving him something, but... We'll just go ahead and do this. Kill that thing. Even though we would really didn't need to do that. Yep. Zakiir. Now this guy is going to make us discard, which will be fun with this deck. Wish this worked on non-troops as well. Oh, and here's our lovely voice at the end of the leaves. Plans are getting screwed over, lady. I don't have double red, so I can't play it. Let's give her steadfast. Are we gonna survive with these two little guys? I don't know. We just can't get double. I don't get it. Okay, we'll go with Crush. At least the discards aren't hurting too bad. We did it with just those two cards. Nice. Periwinkle. What? What kind of magic is this? I hesitate, but I have to. Okay, well, I'll make it work, I guess. Maybe we can use our Adaptatron on our Arena Brawler here and do like we did in that last battle. Get some life gain going and stuff. We'll see. not seeing where he's copying. Is it part of his ability? Yeah, it's part of his ability. Okay. Well, we're not going to win this one. Take him out if I'm going to go out. Yep, he's got me here, guys. Yep, it's kind of crummy starting hand. Not much you can do. I'll do it again. I'm going to try this here. No guarantees. By doing this, we're going to have now resources enough to get our Jank Bot out, which might make the difference this time. Her annoying power of copying things is not fun. What are you going to do? Let's just go ahead and reduce that so she isn't getting extra cards every time she plays one of these stupid 5-drops. Two cards in our hand with double Sapphire thresholds, so we're going to go with those. Hopefully it lasts. Jank Bot. Speed. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. I still can't play that. Alright. Well, no, let's go that way. Looks like we're gonna be toast again, guys. Yeah, there's really nothing we can do here. Alright. One final try. Many options here. Blockable. Speed. Really nothing we can do here, guys. Sorry. There's nothing in this deck that wipes all this. Didn't think Periwinkle would have been our biggest deal to deal with, but she definitely is. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed at least getting to see a little bit of the cards. Maybe you'll get some fun ideas for a jank deck. If you do, let me know. Share your deck list either in the comments or email me at gmail.com. Splinterverse@gmail.com. Alright, let's see. see what we got. If anybody needs the Spectral Pendant, let me know in the comments. First come, first serve. Put your in-game username in the comment and say you want the pendant, Spectral Pendant or whatever, and I will mail it to you in-game. Alright, thanks for watching, guys, for another Frostring Fridays. Stay tuned next week, hopefully, for another episode. And please subscribe to the channel, click that bell icon, the like button, all that good stuff. And until next time, happy hexing.